Welcome to Oracle Mornings, your daily ritual for inner connection and soulful insight. Each morning, we draw a card together to inspire your day with intention, reflection, and a touch of magic. Whether you're just beginning your spiritual journey or simply seeking a moment of peace, you're in the right place. So take a breath, open your heart, and let's begin. Hello, good morning. Welcome back to Oracle Mornings. I'm your host, Amanda Johnson. Welcome to another Monday morning Oracle card reading. This one is particularly special because we just celebrated the summer solstice. And up here in Maine, that's a really, really big deal. I'm not sure if it is where you're from, but we wait for this time of year all year long, or at least most of us. It's just so nice to see things blooming and green again, and it's warm enough to just jump in the lakes and swim. Sometimes it's warm enough to swim in the ocean for those of us who are brave enough. Anyway, today I'm pulling from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards, and this is by Kyle Gray. And the card I pulled is called Air Guardian. Shift your perception. I already love this because if you recall last Monday's reading, it was from my Divine Dog Wisdom deck, and it was talking about breaking through to the other side to basically see a new perspective on things. And I think that this card is going to be an extension of that message. So go ahead, take a deep breath in, and we'll get started. Air Guardian, shift your perception. Change the way you think, and you will change your whole reality. The Air Guardian card represents the angels of the air element. Traditionally, air is all about thoughts, thinking, and everything that's happening in the mind. So these angels can help you to overcome any thoughts that have come back to haunt you from the past and to see the world more clearly. They are guiding you to change the way you think about certain situations, as this could be standing between you and greatness. When this card arises, it's an important opportunity to learn about your way of thinking. You are being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you are being challenged or feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there's a good chance that the way you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You are being guided to open your eyes and your mind, go beyond any limits you have set for yourself, and recognize that the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you are ready to do the internal work to support them. Go ahead and take a moment to reflect. This is a super powerful message, and probably one you've heard other people share in some way throughout your life. But, if you are thinking a certain way, it's that simple saying of you are what you eat, but this applies more to your mind and your soul. If you're putting out negative, bad thoughts, I suck at this, I'm horrible at this, look at how much I've failed, that is exactly what's going to come back to you. And that is a hard truth to swallow. And honestly, for myself, and maybe even some people I've known in my life, even though we've heard different variations of that throughout the years, it is not always easy to actually realize it. And one day, you guys, it's going to click and your perspective will shift. And then you can start doing these beautiful practices to help yourself put the right thoughts out into the universe and then actually see what you get in return. And I tell you, starting with gratitude is absolutely one of the best ways to do this, whether that's journaling or simply spending 1 minute every hour of the day going through 20 beautiful moments in your life and feel how grateful you are for that. Just feel it deep inside. Feel how much love you have for your animals, your pets, your children, your spouse, whatever it might be for you. Start there. And then see what comes back to you and make it a practice. And do not be hard on yourself if you fall back into old patterns, because you remember you've been learning these patterns your entire life and they're not just going to be done overnight. So it is important to keep going. And even if that is your reframe right there, say, I just have compassion for yourself. Oh, wow, this must have really been ingrained. But the fact that you're recognizing it and have some awareness is absolutely the first step. So take a reframe. If you feel like you've failed at a lot and that is your evidence, take a bigger view, take a more objective look and say, wow, maybe these things have not moved on. Maybe they did fail, but what did I learn from that? Who have I become because of that? And what other opportunities were next because I did not continue that thing? So sorry to be a little bit more direct and harsh, but I do think this is such an important message to hear. And it breaks my heart when I hear people so hard on themselves or feel a certain way because one thing, I hear my kids say this once in a while. I hear some of these things, especially when it comes to sports and school. They're just so hard on themselves. And I've tried very hard not to let those sayings into their life, but it just happens. It really just happens sometimes. So they've got some younger cousins and I'll say to them, you're saying these words to yourself, but would you ever say that to your little cousin? And they look at me like, no, why would I ever talk that way to them? And I said, exactly. You need to be kind to that person, that child within you as well. And they are children, so it makes even more sense. But for you as an adult, talk to that inner child. How would you feel if someone said that to a 6-year-old? Honestly, it would break your heart. So do not do it to yourself. I love you all. This message absolutely comes from love. If you need support, reach out. You can email me at hello@oraclemornings.com or send me a DM on Instagram. My handle is @oraclemornings. I hope you have a beautiful week ahead. Take some time to love yourself and have compassion. And I think you'll start to see the shift sooner than you think. And happy summer. Take care. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Oracle Mornings. Please take a moment and follow the show so you never miss an episode. Simply open the app you listen to podcasts on, such as Apple Podcasts, and hit the follow button. Your support means the world, and I'm so grateful that you choose to spend part of your day with me. And remember, you are a miracle.